Good morning, boss. While our group did finish the write-up for the new case at Shawshank Prison, I'm glad you asked. I'll elaborate. Shawshank Redemption is a movie set inside a strict and corrupt prison around the mid-90s in the New England area of the United States. It begins when the prisoner, Andy Dufresne, is wrongfully convicted of murder and placed at Shawshank to serve a life sentence, ending 20 years later with his escape. The movie tells the story of how Andy Dufresne's intellect was misused by his superiors while serving his sentence, and how his presence changes the organization and the organization him. The issues that the Shawshank prison has asked us to analyze are a product of the strong culture inside the organization. Regarding the prison's issue of organizational culture and its pathological nature, it is only expected that the organization might be resistant to change. However, our team is confident that the program we have designed based on organizational socialization will result in the changes the prison is looking for. The program that is to be implemented in the prison using the socialization process will mainly focus on new orientation programs and the use of both institutionalized and individualized socialization tactics. For its success, it is important for members in an organization to share beliefs, values, and assumptions. From these emerge the norms from which members all use as basis to formulate expectation of each other's actions. Through the use of the OB theory of social information processing, we know that the persons, when in social setting, rely on others for information for what are the appropriate behaviors. One of the theory's branches is information dependence, the reliance on others to know how to think, feel, and act. This tells us that if we could get participants to internalize our new instituted set of appropriate behaviors, members influence each other enough to eventually have a domino effect towards a new and improved culture at the prison. Our team therefore recommends a program that focuses on new orientation programs followed by the use of the socialization tactics, as it is important at different points throughout the whole socialization process to reinforce and reintroduce the behaviors being sought. To do so, a system of punishment and rewards will be used to manipulate people's tendency to rely on the social information processing theory second branch, effect dependence. In this way, we can counter the resistance to change that accompanies strong cultures like the one already existing at Shawshank. It supported corruption, other unethical practices, and abuse, which in turn led to a culture of deception, fear, and hypocrisy. If the organization's personality consists of adjectives like these, it is no surprise to our team the pattern of behavior that we witnessed in the movie of laundering, exploitation, and illegal activities. The socialization tactics our team will mainly work on is on the contact tactics, discussing mainly the change from informal tactics under individualized socialization to formal tactics under institutionalized socialization. This will occur by segregating the new members that will receive new training when they are first introduced in the organization to show them the ropes. Noting that on-the-job learning in this environment is risky, as it is difficult to predict what is being passed on to the new members and what is frequently reintroduced over and over again. Therefore, the training will follow a strict specialized agenda, assuring that the desired patterns of behavior will be taught. This specialized agenda will follow the steps of developing a strong culture, but with the right personality. New orientation programs will use debasement and hazing to ease the introduction to our new values and norms, while being heavily reinforced using a reward and punishment system. Deducting using the theories of social influence, process, and conformity, our prediction is that at first members will conform to our new culture because of the use of these reinforcers. As the steps progress towards adherence and consistent exposure, it will result in our